Previously on Umineko. What are these boobs? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, Eva. So she's into brats. Kinzo in the cuck coffin? Oh, whoa, holy suck my balls. Oh my god, they're British? Nanjo, also cover me. I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, what the fuck?
What? Oh, fuck off. No! Oh, fuck. I'll be the next game master. Any objections? Yes, all of them. I've got nothing but objections. God damn it, I'm siding with the blue one. Okay, is Battler gonna say no, fuck you, and they're gonna find a new opponent as a stand-in? Oh, is he just saying no and leaving? Yes! Nice. All right, episode 5. End of the Golden Witch. What? Oh god. Jessica and George are dead? And Eva's alive and Hideyoshi and George are dead? Maria's dead? Rose, go, no, Genji, no! Oh, Nanjo's still alive, thank god. We're all trying to find the guy who did that? Who the fuck are you? Who's the character that is in that Rick and Morty episode that gets shot at the end with total recall or whatever? It feels like suddenly the fucking like, or Pooch, it feels like Poochie's here. It's Mr. Poopy Butthole. Fucking like all of a sudden, like who the fuck is that? I don't like this song. I like the older song. I don't like change. I miss Question's arc. He died peacefully. I don't think Kinzo-san had any regrets. And then Mr. Poopy Butthole stepped forward like, well, maybe he had some regrets. Mr. Poopy Butthole, now's not the time. How dare you disgrace the death of the family head, fucking Mr. Poopy Butthole. Genji-san and I will deal with the formalities. Kraus-san, perhaps you should contact the relatives first. No, let's just pretend he's still alive for like a year or so. But Kraus, why? Fuck it, it will be fucking hilarious. Because there's gonna be a murder mystery and we need a twist in episode 4. You don't understand. Let's just do it. Kraus is still staring blankly at the ceiling with a befuddled expression on his face. Okay, I don't know if this is on purpose, but this scene is fucking hilarious. Yes, dear? What is it? Father dying is bad. Yeah? What? Collateral, you say? How much? You remember how I helped out Kondo-kun back in Melody Land? That's what you said about the whole moon tours. Oh, wait, what? You kept saying it was a visionary and that it looked to the future, that it had high aspirations. Like, the moon? Okay, so Kraus is an idiot? What? I did not see that coming. I thought maybe he might be a little slow or not as good as the other children, but holy fuck, he's so stupid. Compared to Kraus, who's had a stomach ache since this morning. The amount that they are infantilizing Kraus here is incredible. He has a stomach ache. Oh, he's a little tummy. Is it hurting? Oh my fucking god. The Rose Garden really is a masterpiece. And then Mr. Poopy Butthole is there. Oh yeah, it sure is great to be sniffing these flowers with you like I have every single other time looping game that we've done here on this island. Hi, Battler, best friend, good buddy, old pal. Ooh, I love Mr. Poopy Butthole. He definitely exists and has been here every single other episode until now. A short while ago, someone arrived at the mansion, claiming to have drifted here after an accident at sea. What? I believe Kumasawa-san and Shannon-san were guiding her to the bath. They said they would get her some clothes afterwards. In that case, they'd probably arrive here. It's totally normal clothes too. Just normal, gonna blend right in, not gonna be weird at all clothes. This is just one of the witches with extra steps. I don't like this Lambda Delta plant bullshit. Thank you very much. Allow me to introduce myself. I am called Furudo Erika. Eric. My deepest apologies for disturbing you members of the Ushirimiya family. What the fuck is going? You can't add a character to the game? Wait a sec. Who the heck is this? Well, it's just a bit of a bonus. Even in a closed circle, it'd get boring to see the same crew every single time, right? No, I was enjoying it. Want to try complaining about the rules and stepping down from the game? Isn't that a favorite move of you, mystery people? If there's even a tiny element that goes against your expectations, you throw a tantrum and totally stop that. Shut up! No! I proclaim that Furudo Erika is the detective. The detective is not the culprit. No proof is needed to show this. Alright, so this round, Battler is going to be the murderer. The number of people in this parlor now is equal to the total number of people on the side. Wait, what? When did Kumasawa and Shannon get here? The guest, Eric. Oh. Never mind, Kumasawa's son and Shannon. Goto-san immediately started showing off. And Kanon-kun was being unsociable, wearing his usual blank expression. What? But Battler's in the scene. Does that not matter anymore? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Either way, I'm fucked here. Because if my line of thinking is completely wrong, then okay, that's the best case outcome here. If my line of thinking is completely wrong, then that sucks. I thought I was onto something, but okay, like I can live with that. But if my line of thinking isn't wrong, which seems unlikely at this point, then this seems remarkably unfair. My theory up until this point was that, well, not up until this point, it's a fairly recent one. It's been over a month, don't get me wrong, but like in context of playing this, is that Shannon and Cannon are the same person. So if Shannon and Cannon are the same person, this scene reeks. This is not fair. I'm kind of hoping that my theory is wrong now, because if my theory isn't wrong, I'm gonna hate this story now. Sorry, she looks like a trash fire, but her just like inserting herself via this character to live out some like deranged fucking I get to be the hero fantasy is fucking hilarious. But like fucking like I don't like this so far, but that is really funny. I mean, Battler is your self-insert, so why would you not like this? Because my self-insert was the star of the show. It made me feel big and powerful and like really important. And now there's another self-insert, and I have to compete with fucking Mary Sue, who's probably gonna be so smarter than me and make me feel dumb. That's why. Though she was an uninvited guest, she was apparently worthy of participating in an Ushirimiya family dinner. She even solved the epitaph. As she passed through the lobby of the entrance hall, Erika stopped walking. If she solves the epitaph. So, Erika-chan, would you like to have a go at the epitaph's riddle?
Yes. My little gray cells are itching to get started. I'd like to start solving as soon as possible.
You were the witch who could certainly solve any riddle that can be solved, weren't you? So you took those limited possibilities, which is pretty much every town, village, and city in the world, and just like went through all of them that had, and then we narrowed it down, which ones had rivers and which one didn't, and which one of those rivers were sweet fish rivers, which one wouldn't. And then I just went down down the river until I got to one that matched the key, and I just went through all the possibilities. Why didn't you do that? You just stopped thinking, you idiot. In other words, Sumari, everywhere on Earth, and considered every every piece of land the grandfather might have lived on. Okay, so I'm not gonna dwell on it. But this to me is feeling like the first time when the goat showed up. I'm not happy about where the story is going right now. I don't like this at all. I don't know what the fuck we're even doing anymore.
When I first read Umineko, I was about as fucking pissed off as episode 5 as you are. I could not stand Erika. On her reread, she's really funny.
I don't like her. I don't like but I also don't like what the story is doing right now. I do appreciate that it's like she's like a Poirot insert, whatever, right? That is like a cranky like anime girl that's been twisted into like evilness and is doing it for all the wrong reasons. It's really funny like commentary on that type of character, but holy shit, she's still obnoxious as fuck, and I just don't like it at all. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I realized it by talking about it. What's the problem is. I have to take it seriously. It's not a joke. As a joke, it's fucking hilarious. If she was just in the background, like having commentary and saying these things, it would be fucking funny as hell. But the fact that that this is like the main driving force of the plot for episode 5 so far can just fuck off. It's probably that.
At least you and Battler are on the same page, right?
Yeah, I will say that's my only hope in the story right now is that I feel like I'm in tune with Battler.
Ready, Battler? The second day is finally about to start. Just like Beato, I hate slow story progression.
Okay, how are you going to prove definitively that Kinzo is already dead? How are you going to do that? I don't see how you could do that. I see. So that's what kind of space this is. In that case, I'll need a piece suitable for fighting a witch. Let me introduce you. Miss... What? Dalinor. Dalinor? The air shone brightly, and the piece Erica had guided there showed its form. That form resembled a clergy member perfectly suited for confronting an evil witch. Dalinor A. Knox, a member of the Assyrian Jungfrau, the 7th District Repentance Enforcement Agency of the Great Court of Heaven. What the fuck is she wearing? What fucking Xenoblade Chronicles shit is this? Umiden has been doom posting about Dalinor for 24 hours, including trying to convince me to install a pants mod on your computer and to tell you not to look at character listing. Welcome to my hell. This is one of the worst things that has happened in this story so far. I wish I had a camera on right now so you could see how fucking annoyed I am, but I am still grooving and bouncing in my seat back and forth because it's a bop. Holy fuck. I will not allow a hidden door to exist in this room because I'm Nox and I get to make the rules. It's because this is the mystery genre. Nox is third. It is forbidden for hidden passages to exist. But there is a hidden passage. That's how you get to the gold. Okay, if episode 5 doesn't end with like fucking real Beatrice coming back to life and she double teams with Battler to just make fun of all of the episode beforehand and to point out all the inconsistencies and how shit it is, I might actually not read anymore. I am unbelievably disappointed. I'm so disappointed in what the story is doing right now. It was so well put together before. Like, this is such bullshit. It can't even stay consistent within its own episode. It's horrible. So unless it's horrible on purpose, like, I'm sorry, this can fuck off. Hey, new girls. This here's your first game, right? Sorry, but it's totally useless to call checkmate after a little some. How are you What are you talking about, Battler? You'll say you become dad? Yeah, I'll reenact it. I'll become grandfather and disappear from this room. Kinzo elaborately put a bunch of strings on the inside of the window that were thin enough, strong enough to operate the lock, but also thin enough to be pulled through the gap of the window after the lock was done. Then he attached them to the window and just jumped the fuck out. And then at the bottom, he just manipulated the strings to like move the lock back in, and then gave it a sharp Indiana Jones tug to get the latch on after it was locked, and then pulled the string, the floss, through the window, and then he fucking like went in the forest. And then I saw him. You know, he jumped through the window, didn't even open it, and it just broke. And then Genji in his night heard it, got up out of his bed, and came and just fixed the window on the ladder in a way that it was installed locked. And then after that, he just climbed downstairs, swept up the glass, and went back to bed. And really tired and exhausted from fixing a window in the middle of the night, like fucking just like was susceptible to being killed. Wahahaha. Then I'll begin. Everyone nodded and watched Battler's every move. Grandfather was lying in bed like this, grunting his understanding of Natsui's daily report, or whatever. Battler laid down on the bed himself. As if it still mattered now, Erica grumbled about disturbing the crime scene, but no one listened to— Oh my god, does he hide under Natsui's dress? When she— No! Oh, for the love of God, no! No! And Crab walks under Natsui's dress when she leaves the room, and no fucking way. Then I stop answering in sleep. Well, realistically speaking, I probably get tired of all this talking, only pretend to be asleep. You really do get it. So what's your point? Please keep any showing off to a minimum, says the biggest show off in existence. Giggle. Isn't it getting to show off the biggest perk of being a detective? But I'm the detective. So if the observer, if Natsui goes away, so what? What next? When grandfather noticed that fussy Aunt Natsui leaving, he got up. Why? Because I fucking wanted to. I'm not saying Natsui helped grandfather escape. What if grandfather snuck out, keeping a secret from Aunt Natsui? Why would Kinsu go out the window on his own? I don't have to explain. Be that as it may, this is the 3rd floor. How could a wingless human escape from the window? Know that you won't get through. You won't. Just quit your whining and watch. This is the answer. Battler jumped. She drifted down through the rain treasure box world into Battler's chest. Battler caught her with both arms as though catching a feather from an angel. Too bad Lambda Delta's controlling both of these, so it means fucking nothing. This would have been a really hype moment if it was real Battler and real Beatrice, but oh fucking well. Like a beautiful picture of a scene in some fairy tale.
Unless you can clear suspicion from all of them, I cannot allow you to call Natsuki the culprit.
The culprit cannot be definitely said to be Natsui as long as there are other people without alibis. Oh, Natsui is the only one without an alibi between midnight and 1 o'clock. This is being used as a basis for claiming that she is the culprit. However, the culprit is citizens. This is not possible. The battle and the guest house committed the crimes. It's not possible. The the guest house committed the crimes. It's not possible. The guest house committed the crimes. It's not possible. The cruise on the guest house committed the crimes. It's not possible. The Genji committed the crimes. It's not possible. The Carson the Mensch committed the crimes. It's not possible. Other people in the Mensch besides Natsui committed the crimes. It's not possible that George and the others were actually just plain dead. What if the second floor was reachable without going past Erica and lunch? What if the crime was committed before midnight? What if the crime was committed after 3 o'clock in the morning? What if the crime was committed before the interval of the midnight and fucking 1 in the morning? What if someone in the Mensch committed the crime between midnight and 3? Oh, it wasn't timed.
It wasn't even timed.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't even timed. You don't mean you put your ear against the wall to check what was happening in the cousin room? Yes. My ears are perfect. Right after Battler-san entered the room, I put my ear against the wall and checked to make sure nothing strange happened. You said you could prove nothing happened until Battler let out a scream the next morning. You don't mean... Yes?
Man, I really liked Umineko. I really thought this was the one, but oh well.
I put my ear against the wall and listened in on that room until morning without sleeping a wink.
Until dawn, she had killed her breathing in a pitch-black room, clinging to the wall shared with the cousin room. Like some kind of creepy venomous spider clinging to the wall of a darkened room.
Come on. Don't give up on it. Don't give up on Umineko. Don't tell me. You used that seal of yours on all of the windows of the guest house? In that weather? Dressed like that? Well, I did have my swimsuit from when I drifted here.
You're insane. At a house where you were welcomed as a guest? In the middle of all that rain, Erica sealed all the windows from the outside to create an alibi showing that no one could have snuck into the guest house from the outside. She climbed up the wall herself like a fucking spider and did all that to all the windows on the 1st and 2nd floor. No, to all things that could possibly have permitted entry. She had all these fucking brown paper bags and she ripped them apart with her teeth and stuck them through, and somehow they didn't get wet in the rain, so they were still able to get slotted through the thing, and with the wind and typhoon winds, they never blew out or anything. They were just there the whole time. And then right after she heard Battler scream, she rushed out and did a fucking Spider-Man theme and scuttled all over the walls and like checked them all and were like, yes, all right, I have now limited the fucking mystery. This had probably also looked like a I'm actually starting to loop around and enjoy it and how fucking ridiculous it is, because there's no way that this isn't getting like called out at the end of this.
You don't think that Ryukishi would call the unironic protagonist a venomous, disgusting spider?
Oh my fucking god! Here, let me tell you, Nadja. Here is the title or the thumbnail little soundbite that you want to go. This is Dangan Rompa Stupid. Okay, this is. I'm right back in that bullshit right now, okay? Like, she's not even the killer, and look what she's doing. She didn't even know this is gonna happen. In other words, sorry, you shit.
If you want to be Erica, you can be Erica. Far be it from me to hold you back from being Erica.
I'd rather die. Again, I'm sorry, chat. This is really, if it's meant to be funny, this is great. This is really funny. I just don't know if it's meant to be funny or not. I feel like it actually is meant to be funny. It's really funny. Oh my god. Fucking Birdcastle watching for the Velvet Room as Erica's scurried around the whole guest house like a spider, knowing that she just would have said it in red anyway. She did all this shit for no reason, staying up all night at night, fucking with her ear pressed against the wall, completely unnecessary. How are you not feeling owned right now? Okay, so if the baby did survive, the only people it could be is Jessica, Battler, or whatever mess this is down here. I say Jessica only because it's technically possible. I don't think so. Like, Battler is the right age. It could be Battler, and then like because there's like some weird things with like his parenthood, like something's going on here. Maybe I'm wrong about the baby swap. I'm leaning toward the mess, but the reason why is because I just really like the baby swap idea. That's the only reason why.
When you came up with that idea, I thought you would think it was stupid. That's all.
The baby swap?
Yeah.
No, these two are completely fucked up. These two are completely fucked up, and he wanted to say something to him that is going to get me killed. Oh, maybe it's that he knows about this. Oh, maybe it's you that did it. Oh, she would kill you. Oh my god, I would too. Holy shit. Oh, okay. In that case, it was really dumb of me to boycott most of the 5th game, just because I was so disgusted with those 2 witches. It doesn't matter who the game master is. All I need is to search for the truth in Beato's game. On the contrary, I should probably thank those 2 witches just a little for continuing the game in Beato's place now that she's gone and left everything to me. Of course, I doubt those evil witches were trying to do anything of the sort. I am hating this more and more as it goes on.
Know that for reasoning to be possible, a trusting relationship is required.
Yeah, I know. In fact, maybe I finally noticed just now. It's something that's been repeated over and over again throughout the tale. Persistently so. Without love, the truth cannot be seen. Man, this is my first abusive relationship via literature. This is crazy. Slowly, the team room dissolved into darkness. The Eternal Lady had been waiting there for Dante the whole time. The whole time. And then I knew. Behold, a new color. I guarantee that this is the corpse of Ushimiya Kinzo. Gold? Okay, so we're just making up rules now. Sure, whatever. The mystery's already dead anyway. Hope you guys are prepared for me to bring this up every stream from now on until Ryukishi declares in red that episode 5 is non-canon. If you disagree, then be sure to leave a message in Jad so I can refuse to read it and call you toxic. Like, unironically, yes? Yeah? Yeah? I don't think Koru likes me very much.
I acknowledge you as the new master of this game, and I issue a proclamation of war. I'll definitely expose it all. I'll kill you, Golden Sorcerer, Ushiromiya Battler.
Yeah, come at me with all you've got. Frodo, Erica! Just watch Beato. I'll take charge of your game, and in this next game, I'll prove that I completely understand all of your riddles. Okay, so I'm really surprised that Ryukishi managed to like subvert expectations at the very end by kind of doing what I wanted, which was that Battler, I wish Beatrice had been there, but Battler came out and dunked on the game, but yet it still did it in a way that made the mystery worse. My read on this, and again, unless there is some sort of justification, reversal, whatever coming, the mystery of Umineko is dead. The mystery side is dead. Maybe that's what it wants me to think of. I don't know. And that's really frustrating because I liked the mystery, but I'm still gonna really enjoy Umineko. There's pretty much nothing that could happen at this point that can take away the highs of episode 1 through 4.
Someone asked for my opinion.
Go for it, Mouse.
I do think that episodes 5 and 6 have like a good narrative arc in the end, but I do think that it goes on for a really long time. I understand that he thinks that there is a wrong kind of reader and that people like Erica are not optimal readers for this kind of work. But you aren't that kind of reader. Here's the thing. You aren't only that kind of reader. Like, you are engaged with the core of the story. Like, there are 2 layers of mystery here, and one is the overarching story about what's going on with Battler and Beato, and you are engaged with that. You aren't Erica just ripping out the core of the story and mistreating it. Like, you're doing both. And so I think that you're taking like friendly fire, collateral damage, both from Ryukishi and from chat right now, because you do care about the right things. It's just that you also care about the things that people think don't matter that much, right? I like episode 6. That's what I think.
I hope I like episode 6.
Yeah, I'll bet you can't get out of that closed room. After all, you made it yourself. You'll suffer in that room for all eternity, and I'll remain by your side as your wife forever, getting to enjoy that look of anguish on your face all by myself. I'll defile you forever, Ushiromiya Battler.
"48 hours earlier. Man, I'm Game Master now. I can do whatever I want. What am I gonna do? Some research I could do would be to make a closed room that not even I could solve and then put myself in it." Oh, whoops. All right, so in the interest of staying engaged with the story, I have good news and bad news. The good news is I'm back on the Sayo Shannon canon train. I think that Sayo is the child from 19 years ago somehow, but that also means that episode 5 is even more horseshit than I previously thought. I think that Sayo is probably a child that Kinzo had with, does he have more than one? Probably the Beatrice that Rosa found in Kuwadorian and let off the cliff. Battler's face broke into a smile. There was no trace in his expression of the hatred he had once felt towards Beato for murdering his family. Because she is family. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I want to rescind my theory. No. Oh no. If my theory's correct, Beato is Battler's aunt. And all 3 of them are in love with their aunt. Wait. Aunt/cousin? Oh. Okay, can we have a scene of Erica on the boat, partying with her party detective boat, solving some murder that just happened on the boat at the end? And then she's like, well, solved another murder. Gonna sleep well tonight. Attention everyone, I have now solved the murder. I will now go to bed, and I have absolutely no intention of falling overboard in the typhoon tonight. This line of thinking is only possible for Haruta Erica. What do you think, everyone? And then meanwhile, the next scene is that, no, she didn't fall in the typhoon. Everyone on the boat was so sick of her shit that they actually all conspired to break into her room, carried her out, and then they actually argued over who was going to be the one that got the privilege of throwing her overboard. I'm sorry, I made myself laugh. Maria pulled a book out of her bag that had quizzes and puzzles written on it and started reading them to everyone. It looked like it might turn into a peaceful quiz party, but of course, that isn't what happened. This is gonna be good. You have 1 large piece of cheese. A single slice with a knife can split it into 2 parts. So, what is the lowest number of slices you can make to cut it into 8 parts? Oh, fuck. 3? To make 8 pieces, 4 slices would be enough, right? That's dumb. It would hardly be a puzzle if that was the answer. That's right. You know where there's a lot of cheese? It's like this. You fold it accordion style. How many times do you need to fold it to make 8 sections? 6 times. With normal cheese, it'd break if you tried to fold it like this, but the rules say that this cheese can't break unless you use a knife, right? That's fucking bullshit! Oh yeah, this is... Sorry. This is Battler's game. He wanted to make him look smart. And this is what he thought of. The stupid fucking cheese cutting. I so desperately want Battler to have like anti-spider measures in this game. Oh, please, for the love of God, no. Just like she tries to do something and he's like, no, Red Truth, no. You will act like a fucking normal person, motherfucker. Sit the fuck down.
You might call a man like that gentlemanly or a late bloomer. Ridiculous. I was just a coward. Because of that, I started to wonder why I couldn't get a girlfriend if I was so gentlemanly. And I eventually came to the conclusion that all the women in the world had no taste. And started to hate all of them. Selfishly.
What the
Can't believe I'm still single. That's what a truly pathetic man looks like.
However, not only was there no one who would become my girlfriend, there weren't even any girls I could call friends.
Wait, hold on. Battler wrote this. Battler, what are you doing to George?
Yeah.
Battler's actually writing himself as the Chad Cheese puzzle solver, and George as the virgin insult to win the heart of his aunt that they're all mutually in love with. What the fuck is going on?
Of course, it won't only be an adventure as a businessman. I like to create many things that only a couple can make.
Giggle. And what could that be?
Just real quick, I'm seeing some people in chat who are like, I don't see what's so bad about this. Just a vibe check. How old is George and how old is Shannon?
Oh no. Oh Jolly, what have you done?
George is 23. Shannon is 16.
Okay,
which
thank
means
you.
Which means that when he's talking about being jealous of her in Battler, he was a 17-year-old watching a 10-year-old Shannon and 12-year-old Battler flirting.
Okay, thank you. Just wanted to make sure everyone's in the right headspace for this.
I just put my
so
hoodie
we're all
up.
on the same page.
I just put my hoodie up. It's my safe space. Oh my god.
If Mother says she won't allow our marriage, plan to have myself disinherited. And we'll leave this family together.
Together. Who wants to read it? That's a good one.
You know, I think it falls upon me to do this one.
Okay.
You think George is really good at sevens, but wait until you see how much of a monster he is at blackjack. He's the best at getting close to 21 without going over.
I think in the Umineko live-action adaptation, George should be played by Leonardo DiCaprio.
For sure. Yep.
You know, the book would tell him to hit on 16, and I think he'd be happy to do it.
All right.
Battler-san, when will the crime start? I've just about had it with this love show.
Be quiet and watch.
Sure, fine. I'd hate to yawn and let some spectacular bit of foreshadowing slip by.
Ryukishi just hates this part of his audience so much. Holy shit. Great. Is something wrong? He got me. That Battler doesn't let anything get by him, does he? Erica grimaced and showed the piece of packing tape she had torn off to Delanor. At a glance, Delanor couldn't tell what had annoyed Erica. Did he really sabotage the tape, like I said? However, as soon as she held it, she realized the difference right away. This won't be any good. Yep. It's barely sticky at all. This won't reach even close to the red truth. Oh, I thought we were gonna have a game show and be like, who knows the partner the most, and answer some questions, and like, oh, if someone was like, you know, if Saya was having a bad day and, you know, she was stuck in bed, like, what breakfast meal would you make her? Okay, that's what you would make. No, I didn't think we were gonna do anime fucking kill your parents. All right, whatever. Meanwhile, across the estate, Battler goes up to Rudolph. Hey, old man. Hey, old bastard. I got some news. What is it, Battler? Me and Sao just got engaged. Just want you to know. Oh, okay, up top. Up top. You hitting that already? Not yet, but soon, maybe. You know how I am about marriage. Yeah, all right. High five. All right, there we go. Done. All right, see you. Breakfast tomorrow. With full speed upgrades, Jessica's fist move the speed of sound. 1,225 kilometers per hour. However, how long had Jessica been in envy to gain that speed? She had started to envy George and Shannon's relationship about 2 years ago. On today's episode of Weeb Math. So, the strongest woman is the one that has endured the most trauma? What did Ryukishi mean by this? Deed. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there needs to be one more. Oh, all women this time, you're right. When Kraus pushed a switch on the wall, the guest room lit up, and the figure lying on the bed came into view. What? Oh, that's a cool twist. So Battler thinks he's one of the girls? Nice. The girls and the gays and for Battler. Could you do that, please? Battler. Is that the meme? Did I say it right? Stories are written because the writer has something they want to communicate, and some writers feel like it's unrefined to lay everything out too directly. We're tutorializing subtext now too? All of this about how you'll never reach the truth without love has shown up many times in the works before this one. This new work makes that even more striking. Oh, okay, sorry, hold on. Is it true that episode 5 wasn't received well in Japan? Because if it wasn't, then this oh man, holy shit, he's so fucking mad. He's seething. Oh my god, no, you were wrong to dislike it. Here's why. Holy fuck. With an obviously condescending gaze, yep, Hachijo shrugged. It was clear that she was trying to provoke Angie. She was probably hinting that Angie should just go home if she was annoyed. If you're going to read my noble work and not even attempt to see whether you understand it, then get out. Of course, she had checked all of the corpses in all of the crime scenes this time. However, without the detective's authority, she had no guarantee that she would be able to see through any fake deaths with certainty. In Battler's game, no one dies. Okay, I feel like something about this is gonna make me really mad. Okay, if she's not the detective, how is there even any objective thing to go on? Like everything could just be make-believe the whole time. All of the victims are actually elaborate cakes made by Goda in a style that is from some part of the world that you don't know, where they make dead cakes. So therefore I can say that the corpses were dead, referring to the style of cake that Goda made. Like we could have like right now, like, because if Erica's not the detective, that means she could also be the killer. So right now, technically Berncastle didn't lie, because like Erica was guaranteed to find corpses of everyone in that room, because when she went to room, she killed them and then she examined them. So there were corpses when she examined them, and she knows for sure because she's the killer and she killed them right before she did the fucking examination. And they were playing dead before then. Battler took a deep breath and hung his head in thought for a time. Erica was his enemy, but she was the player on the human side, and without her, there would be no game. I feel like Battler's about to do something monumentally fucking stupid. Erica, I'll let you use 3 rooms worth of those packing tape seals.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Understood. 3 rooms worth of packing tape seals accepted. Regarding this matter, should we consider them as being accepted retroactively back when Lady Erica received the non-sticky packing tape from Mrs. Kumasawa?
Oh god, no. If he says yes, oh my god. If he ruled that there had never been any problem with the stickiness of the packing tape, the transition could be made smoothly. No, god damn it, there's a logic error. Fucking hell. Alright, well, this is over. Oh my god. You fucking moron. How does that even work? This is time travel now within the story. What the fuck? It's not just Oni-chan. The other corpses haven't been specified as dead by the red yet. So far, there wouldn't be any problem if they were all faking.
True. This is far too soon for them to get flustered. All he has to do is change his moves so that Erika's seals and the placement of the letter don't contradict each other.
Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be fucking terrible.
I'll checkmate you 2 moves from now. That's my prediction.
Then I'll make the same prediction. You will checkmate me 2 moves from now. I see, so he hid in the closet first, then slipped out of the room while Erika was occupied by the shower. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
It's the same technique he used to let Kinzo escape from the study in the last game. Distract the observation of the observer and disappear into the darkness.
Okay, so I don't see how this can be counterable without bullshit. I hope that there is without bullshit, because I'll be like, oh, damn. But let's see what happens.
Let me announce a retroactive move. This occurs back in the very beginning, right after I broke the seals and entered this room. At that time, I immediately closed the door, reset the chain, and sealed this room. Sorry, Umi-chat, does anyone else hear Joe repeatedly making the Minecraft taking damage sound effect while Mouse is narrating, or is my stream bugged? If he could construct logic that allowed him to escape from here while preserving the chain lock's position, then Erika would be the one facing a fatal blow. However, if he didn't have that logic, if he failed, it would be a logic error. The worst and lowest forbidden move that would instantly end the game in his defeat. He would have no way to recover. For Battler, deciding how to respond to this demand was a very advanced and difficult decision.
Man, I really like the idea of him being stuck in a closed room that he has put himself in, and like this being like another like dimensional trap that like he has to work through the logic, and he cornered himself. But this is not fairly earned. Like everything that happened to get us here has just been complete and utter horseshit. I really don't like it. And then the territory lord and his beautiful bride came into view. Where is she? Arm in arm, the pair slowly began to walk down the path to the grave, lined with red carpet. It's impossible. There's no way it'll fit.
Don't worry, it'll fit, no problem.
With an obscene laugh, Erika let a silver thread drip from her mouth and soaked the finger in the ring. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god! Okay, please. Shh. Repeat it. At the time Battler was rescued, only Cannon entered the guest room.
I acknowledge it. At the time Battler was rescued, only Cannon entered the guest room. I believe that was the whole point.
Repeat it. From the time I entered the room to the time of the logic error, Battler, Cannon, and I were the only ones who entered or exited the room. Ooh, covering it.
I acknowledge it. From the time you entered the room to the time of the logic error, you, Battler, and Cannon were the only ones who went in or out of the guest room.
Repeat it. This refers to 3 people.
I acknowledge it. It refers to 3 people, you, Battler, and Cannon.
Oh no. You're not going to switch into Shannon in the closet, so technically she didn't enter the room. No. At the same time, Battler coughed violently. How does Cannon disappear? Explain it, Joe. All right, let me explain it to you, okay? So Ryukishi wrote a mystery. This is gonna sound like I'm salty. I'm not. I actually really do appreciate it. It's just unfortunately not working on me as effectively as it should. But I do appreciate the writing. Don't get me wrong. I really do. Okay. Ryukishi created a mystery that is legitimately bullshit. Like the mystery, the fact that one person can just on the spot I'm a different person now. That's bullshit. Okay, it's complete and utter bullshit. All right, it's interesting, it's cool. I like the freedom it has, but it's complete and utter bullshit. And I guess at some point during the writing, he realized that it was bullshit. So what he had to do was, in the last 4 episodes of his story, he had to create a straw man stand-in for the detective and make her over 2 episodes so unbelievably fucking insufferable that by the time it reveals the truth, that you were on board with it because fuck Erica. That's honest to God. I swear to God, I'm not salty. I appreciate it so much. I just wish it landed better on me. This is what he did, okay? Because imagine being Battler and going through this, and Beatrice being at it, and you're riding with Battler instead of the person who's doing the reveal. Like honestly, I mean it. I swear to God, I'm being 100% genuine right now. I know I sound a little angry. I sincerely think it's genius. It's genius writing to realize that you've put yourself in this problem, like you made the meta logic error, and then he finds a way to get himself out of it by making like one of the most like hateable fucking villains of all time with their hateable fucking lolly witch posse, that when this reveal comes about, you are just so happy because at least it means that Erica dies and has to take an L, because like fucking hell, this is so bullshit. Like it's such bullshit. But it's like, yeah, okay, I appreciate it on many levels. I don't know about the mystery. I still have to go back and do episode 1 through 4, but yeah. Yeah. So if you don't understand what happened, how Canon disappeared, Canon just snapped his fingers and did what Pyra does when she switches to Minthra, and is now technically not Canon anymore. It's Shannon in the closet, or it's one of the other ones that they can do. Okay. So technically, Shannon didn't enter the fucking animated emote. There we go. So technically, like Shannon didn't enter the room. Like Canon did. No one else entered the room. She didn't, and she never entered the room either. And they even specified with the red that entering the room means you're crossing the border of one room to another. She just kind of poofed in there because Canon switched forms and switched over to Minthra from Pyra. That's what happened. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm done. Okay.
Why are you sorry? You gave them what they wanted. It's fine.
What a nasty trick. Are you sure something like this will count? with the Yes! He's immediately back to me! Immediately back in line! Yes! With a trick like this, those humans will start complaining again how this is no mystery. Exactly!
No, it was a splendid trick. People without love can't see it.
This is Detective Furuta Erica's final parting line and self-introduction. Erica spun into a magnificent and graceful rondo, scattering blood and golden flower. Wait! Hi, pleased to meet you. I'm Furuta Erica, the detective. I may be an uninvited guest, but please welcome me. I'm the visitor. I'm the 18th human on Rikinja, but I'm not hitting the button. It's just going by itself. Like that's what I'm fucking forget. Sorry, but
even if you do join us,
that's only 17.
That's only 17.
At this moment, going into episode 7, I don't understand how the story is not over. Like I feel like we're done. But like episode 7 and 8, I'm curious what's gonna happen.
That I felt the exact same way when I got to this episode.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I was like, well, it kind of seemed done to me. Like, where are we going here?
Do you have an explanation for everything that's been going on? I'm not expecting to get an explanation for everything that's going on. Who the fuck is this? Hold it right there. You've got the wrong culprit. Pardon me. But who might you be? I am Ushirmiya Kraus. I'm serving as the chief mourner. This is my child, Lion.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Ushiromiya Leon.
Whomst? If I believe Baron Castell, then this has to be the child that Kinzo gave, and in this reality, the child survived. This dude just shows up at the funeral, takes you outside as a witch, throws a rose into a barrier, and you're just like, okay, guess we're just solving the mystery. Fuck it. Like, really? You just go, just immediately, like, fine? Okay. And I don't intend to doubt the depths of Kinzo's love for this woman called Beatrice. How a man shows his affection for a child who's the only living reminder of her mother is no one's business. However, somewhere in his heart, he might have felt pangs of conscience, telling him that he might be forcing his emotions on someone who wasn't really Beatrice. Nah. George and Shannon's love relationship does not seem that bad anymore after this. You do not, under any circumstances, have to hand it to George. Is that meant to be Kinzo? My God, that looks like Battler. Holy shit.
At that moment, I heard a high-pitched cough. It wasn't a man's cough. It was a woman's. I speak English. As she came down from the hatch, a woman with beautiful golden hair said this in English. In this filthy cavern, the appearance of one as beautiful as she was seemed like an angel descending upon us.
You know what, Kinzo? I get it.
Are you ready for the non-stop Beatrice racism?
I'm ready.
That's a relief.
She's been too nice for too long.
That's a relief. I always assumed this Japan would smell like soy sauce.
This is flirting. It's flirting. It's fine. I see you've done your homework. In Japan, we use squid ink instead of shampoo. He was a fascist. She was a racist. Could it be any more obvious? All right. I like the setup with like the game board and everything, but them going into excruciating, just laying it out. Here's how Kinzo and Beatrice met. I kind of feel like I prefer not to know. You know what I mean? Like I prefer the mystery of being like they just met somehow.
It was you? You're the Nijima doctor who grandfather took Beatrice to see?
Walrus is gonna turn and be like, Nanjo, so you never told me that you were a fascist? Well, what's that all about? So you're the greedy doctor who followed orders for the sake of gold. That's a bit harsh. He suddenly brought in a foreign woman patient, explained to me that this was a military secret, promised that he'd pay the medical fees later, and handed me a gold ingot as collateral. And thus began my long storied history of doing shit for this family for gold. Oh, Nanjo, I didn't want to get involved with any funny business. But, you know, 40 years later, I, for a long time, just pretended that he was still alive for fun. Oh, are we gonna find out what Battler said or did or anything like that? Oh, Battler's sin is that Shannon wanted to be with him, but then he didn't come back, and then she had to settle for George. It all makes sense. Of course she would be murderous and hate everything. Yeah, okay, I get it. I feel like maybe I'm ruining a moment here, I'm sorry.
At some point, our discussions about mystery novels became just an excuse for us meeting alone.
Wait, what? Like this? It's like he just completely forgot about her. What the fuck? With their interactions early in the story, I never would have thought that they had this relationship at all at any point ever. Like he treated her like a stranger, more or less. Like what the fuck? He completely forgot about her. There are tons of works to ask about who the culprit is and what tricks they used. Battler, you're so fucking stupid! You've been oh my fucking god! What the fuck? You're so dumb! Jesus fucking Christ! You fucking idiot! You had all this with her, and then you're talking to Beatrice, and not once in a minute, seems a little fucking familiar. Like what the fuck, dude? I know that day will come someday.
You think it will?
Yeah, I'm certain of it.
Certain? Why is he certain?
This is fucking tragic, man. When that day comes, I'll come for you, riding a white horse. Dude! And one of the first things he says to her, he sees her again, is I want to fill you up? Oh my god, yep. Battler! What the fuck, dude? What?
I'm so sorry that the scene is relevant. I'm so sorry that the scene is relevant. It actually is, though.
In fact, Battler might have left you, Shirmiya family, because he set his sights on a future with you.
Oh, why would that be? Yeah, the cope, the embodiment of cope is so tough. It's so tough.
Yeah, it's got nothing to do with his mother dying and his father remarrying and having knocking another woman up while his mother was still alive right before she died. It's all about you. What do you say, Shannon? So 3 more years they're gonna be there. They won't be drinking tea anymore during these coping sessions. Oh my god. Our silk song. Oh my god.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Kyrie. I hope we can all become quick friends. I've known your name longer than I've known Asumu-san's. I hear you're Rudolph's old girlfriend.
I love Ava so much.
She's so fucking, I love her. Yeah.
So it looks like Battler's son didn't come back this year either. True. Feeling a bit lonely. Fucking no. Oh, that's right. It's been so long since Battler-kun last saw you all, right? I thought you might be feeling lonely, so I told him to write you letters. Oh, God. Oh, please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Please, Battler. Jesus. Jesus, fuck. Oh, I actually don't want to hit the button. Oh, fucking hell. Looks like this one's addressed to me. They all have different names on them. Here, this one's yours, Jessica-chan. Thanks. This one's for Maria-chan. Can she read yet? I'll read it to her later. Thank you. And there's even one for Angie-chan. Is that all of them? Yep. Looks like that's all of them. Thanks a lot. This is so cruel. What the fuck? George with a letter-shaped belly, no more letters. Oh, what if he ate the letter because he wants Shannon for himself? What if he's been blocking all the phone calls? George, the secret villain of the whole thing? Yo, whoa. How is there another episode? What the fuck happens? Oh shit. Okay, so this is definitely the look. There was no magic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh fuck. So this is the look, there was no magic. Here's what really happened. Episode 8 is gonna be like, no. Here's the magic. Oh no. Taiwan. 394 kilometers north to south, 144 kilometers east to west. An area of roughly 36,000 square kilometers. Oh, Taiwan's pretty small. Oh, that's pretty large. Okay, fuck me then. A sweet fish river running through the hometown. What's this? There are 129 rivers in Taiwan. Yeah, but it could be a street. It might not just be a river. God, 129 rivers. And how many of those have sweet fish swimming in them? Just thinking about it is dizzying. Is there like a sweet fish street? Sweet fish street, Taiwan. Shit. Well, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm looking at a map. No, I don't understand any of this. As you travel down the river, you will see a village, In that village, look for the shore the two of you will tell you of. Giggle. Sato isn't the only one. You can also see Akishi, the character for shore. In the end, it took me quite a long time to work out that this station was the one referred to as the character for village and the character for shore. How the fuck am I supposed to do? What? I don't know this shit. I only speak one language and barely at that. It felt like a kid's riddle playing with letters. The first character in Kirigan has a fucking box with legs, the character for mouth. And the sign with slanted legs kneeling, the other half for that first character means the word that, right? What that mouth do? 10 to the 4th power is 10,000. If you reach 10,000 on the 10th twilight, how far have you gotten by the first twilight? Well, that's just 1/10 of 10,000. 1,000, right? What? Once you reach the spot, the riddle has been practically solved. It's so true. I know the answer already. I have the gold. I'm laying on it right now. Okay, well that puzzle was bullshit. Genji, my opinion of you is going to plummet if you take her to Kinzo. For the love of God, please. You will go to the master. Ready yourself. Fuck no, Genji. What the fuck, bro? After Genji knocked, the sound of the study's door unlocking could be heard. I hope he has a heart attack and dies right now or something. Wait, what year is it? How many years was Weekend at Kinzo's? 2? 3? After all, from this point forth, you are the Ushimiya family head. Me as the head? That's... So Ninja was doing a double acting? He was acting on behalf of Kraus and Natsui to the rest of the family, but also acting for Sayo to Kraus and Natsui. Holy shit! Today I have learned who I am. Everyone knows about their parents, but I didn't since the time of my birth. And here today I finally learned the truth. That alone is enough for me. Okay, do not say very well, Genji. It's been a very hard day. She doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. None of this is legally binding. Tell her to give her some time to think about it. Shut the fuck up. Is that your order as Ushimiya family head? For fuck's sake, Genji, yes. No, no, no. Bad Genji, no, no. Bad Genji, no. Whenever you're ready, let us start. This is almost like the end of my last game. Light gathered at Will's back, and a sword materialized there. Slowly, he drew it out. Its pitch-black tip, which could neatly slice apart truth from fiction, swung once, leaving a black trail, and then again, leaving a white trail. I'll cut the truth out from the fiction. Come. Following Will's lead, a similar sword appeared in Claire's hand. Its tip glinted silver, the opposite of Will's. First game, first twilight, 6 corpses in the gardening shed. Wait, what the fuck are we doing? Illusions to illusions. The corpses that cannot return to Earth returns to illusions. Fuck does that mean? Second game, first twilight. The 6 with their stomachs split in the closed room chapel. Illusion to illusions. The gold truth locks, the lock of illusions. What? Second game, 4th, 5th, and 6th twilights. In Natsui's closed room, none are left alive. Earth to Earth. No one would dispute that a coffin is a closed room. So she killed herself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to read these again later. Third game, first twilight, 6 corpses connected by the linked closed rooms. Illusion to illusions. In a closed room ring, the end and the beginning overlap. Yep. Congrats, Jelly, you alright? Fourth game, first twilight. A massacring storm sweeps through the dining hall. Illusions to illusions. Tales woven by the gold truth return to illusions. They weren't dead? They weren't killed? That scene just never happened at all? Fourth game, second twilight. The 2 youths face a trial and pass away together. Illusion to illusions. Tales woven by the gold truth return to illusions. So my read on that is basically everything we're shown was complete. Like they're not even dead. That's not even how it happens. Like they were killed in a different way afterwards, or something like that. I don't know. Fourth game, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th twilights. None of the runaways are left alive. Earth to Earth, illusions to illusions. Silent corpses adorned by fiction. What does that mean? Okay. So I really like that this is giving you answers without giving them to you directly. You have to go back and think about it. It's like really strong hints for each one that you have to interpret in a way. I really like it. It's also thematically appropriate. But I am absolutely, in this moment, not going to pretend that I understood even half of what this motherfucker just said, okay? You call me stupid if you want. I need to go through, and I have to go through it again. Like, some of them I did understand. The other ones I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Okay? Like, how is there an episode 8? Is it just Golden Land road trip? Just the whole gang? Just they go to Egypt? Just nonstop, like, hey, yeah, everyone's happy now. What's episode 8? By the way, Battler has written up the most fun tale imaginable of the inside of the cat box. Are we gonna see it? You mean the book in Beatrice's coffin? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, no. Everyone is going to have boobs. Everyone. Any expectations or predictions for the tea party? Nope, I have no idea what's going to happen. As far as I'm concerned, apart from some resolution stuff with Angie, Featherine, and talking about an explosion, as far as I'm concerned, the story's done. So I don't know what's going to happen right now.
The Donsui line? I see. So the Sweetfish River was actually a railroad called the Donsui Line? Well, I doubt there are any sweetfish swimming there.
Meanwhile, Kraus is already gassing up the helicopter because he thinks he literally has to go there. All right, here we go. Da, 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 da. Whoa, holy. This tea party has chapters? What?
The tea party has chapters.
What do you mean it has chapters? Also, there's been no fucking tea. If it's the end, what happens next? Do they all become happy rich people and leave the family conference unharmed? Are we seeing what actually happens?
Maybe whenever he came up against a troubling problem, he would hide in here and flip the switch, with the intention of blowing everything away if he didn't think of a brilliant plan before midnight came.
He also rigged it so they had a 1 in 10,000 chance of just blowing up randomly every single night, and every single time he woke up the next day, he's like, well, I guess I get another day. Here I go. Sun's up. Another day goes. Hey, tell us the truth. Which way is off?
Can you imagine if Kinzo was just like sundowning at the end of the day and couldn't remember which
yeah, exactly. He forgot the epitaph solution. He could have forgotten this too. Or he's like, his fingers are greasy from all the dominoes and he can't grab the switch properly. Oh shit, oh no. A pizza slice in his mouth as the screen goes white. And he's like, oh shit. Well, at least I died doing what I love, eating my pan pizza. Fucking hell.
The next fragment.
Didn't we say that half of this pile would belong to me and the other half we split between the four of us? Kraus, shut the fuck up. The yells of the humans dancing around the gold reverberated throughout the underground room. You really think you have such an advantage just because of something like that? Where's the gun coming from, Ava? What do you intend to do with that gun? Please, you're scaring us. I don't know, man. I can't imagine ever being so fucking money hungry like this.
I would never be money hungry enough to be pointing a gun at either of my brothers, I'll say that much. Yeah, no, there's just no fucking way.
You forgot the parlors? Like, no, I'm talking about myself. That I can understand them doing it. Yeah, I get them. They're an abused family with a lot of trauma with themselves growing up. This makes sense. Their own bad upbringing is working against them here. I'm just talking about me. I can't imagine ever being in this position and being like my God, like I want the most of this I possibly can, you know?
Nason, please calm down and listen. This plan will let both of us leave with the maximum amount of money.
Fucking hell, man. Your brother and his wife are dead on the floor right now. What is Rudolph and Kyrie doing? From Rose's perspective, the ideal outcome would be for them to confess to their crimes without any unnecessary tricks. I am stunned that Kyrie has not started blasting already. Drip. A bubble of blood dripped from Rose's mouth. This is fucked up. Yup.
The round in the chamber of your gun was spent when you fired at Natsuhi-san, right? You never reloaded, so even if you pull the trigger, that gun won't kill anyone. Have no fear.
Okay, I don't know. See how this goes out? I actually don't really blame her right now. Like, I feel like if I was in this room and I was in this position, as soon as Kraus died, not when Natsui died, as soon as Kraus died, my mind would have went to, yeah, none of us are getting out of here alive. Like, here we go. There's no way this is getting unresolved. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, once that like was broken, like they're fucked. They're fucked. Joe, sorry, maybe I'm wrong, but right now, like just knee-jerk reaction. It's a good thing I wouldn't be in this situation. I swear, like they're fucked, man. They're fucked. But Kyrie-san, there was no need to shoot her, right? Even Rosa-san would have figured it out if you just told her.
I did need to shoot her. After all, Rosa-san's the only one who didn't fire her gun.
Oh my God. Kyrie finished reloading with a fluid motion. The way she held it was as innocent and sure as a kid playing with a squirt gun.
I fucking love Kyrie so much.
So, it's fucked up, but I do too, yeah.
I'm kind to my own children, but it's a real pain to be nice to Asumu-san's kid. You understand, I hope.
Wow. Wow. She's so gross. Huh. Is Ava not dead? This really feels like what really happened. And the future that Angie is in seems like what really happened. But, Carrie and Rudolph are going to be really confused when they can't find Shannon or Cannon to kill them.
And you aren't a villain in some old western, got it? Don't grant any last requests or take down any final messages, okay? Kyrie lifted up her gun again and ran the lever.
She's so good. Holy fuck.
I know.
She understands him so well. Holy shit. How did she must really love him, because I don't understand how Asumu wasn't killed like 10 years prior. Holy fuck. I don't think I have ever been more fooled by a character than I have been by Kyrie. I don't know if I've ever misread a character so much. Huh. Damn.
And that's the end of the tea party.
Damn. And then, after all of that, Beatrice walks out from the void and looks at Battler and says, now do you believe in magic? What else could have happened there, Battler? Don't you think that now that his magic is real, what else could have happened there? Now you'll sign and go to the Golden Land, right?
Beatrix once more.
I also think, I was speaking about this on stream chat, I think last Saturday night, I think Battler survived. I think Battler's still alive. I don't think he died. the way that because we saw reality as it seemed to be, I do think that what we saw on the stage play, I think that that is what happened on the island that day. I believe Burncastle. Maybe I shouldn't, but I believe Burncastle. And we didn't see Battler die. I think Battler survived. So my mind goes to, if Battler survived, it would have been hinted somewhere in the story. Battler would have already been present somewhere in one of the episodes that we saw. And the only way that fits, and then the idea I had after that made it even better, was that I think that there was this line about how when Angie went to see Hachijo with Amakusa, that there was someone else there and she was in the background, and someone else was signing the books. I think that person is Battler. I think that there's two of them writing it together, and I think Battler survived, and that person is Battler. And Battler is involved with writing the forgeries. I think that's what's going on.
I need you to lock in, Jelly. You're about to deliver a line, okay?
Then, the sound of approaching footsteps drifted in from the hallway. Happy Halloween! And trick or treat!
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat!
Well, this is emotionally devastating.
Master, your dignity. Angie! In an instant, Angie was caught in a firm embrace, present and all. Kenzo's white beard rubbed against her cheek.
Fuck you, Ryukishi. Fuck you. Fuck you. When is Burncastle gonna break through the glass and say, "Can't let you do that, Star Fox"? When's that gonna happen? Come on.
You're looking forward to it?
Just, I'm bracing for it. I'm not necessarily looking forward to it, but I'm bracing for it.
Joe, how would you feel if Erica came back for episode 8?
How would you feel
of course she's gonna come back. Everyone's gonna come back at some point, even if it's just for like one line of dialogue. Everyone's gonna be here at some point. Yeah. Oh.
Happy Halloween.
Have you decided yet?
Yeah, I've decided. This one's the winner.
I concentrated on my fingertip and pointed at one of the 15 slices. The slice I chose was...
And now is when Umineko truly begins.
What?
Oh, we get to pick the slice?
Whoa! All right, chat. Time to backseat. Let's go. Where's the almond? I'm thinking one down from the rightmost.
This one?
That one.
Why that one?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's either it doesn't matter or it's one of these two. Okay, let's go with this one. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Everyone will give you a quiz or a riddle, and you can try to solve them. Each time you succeed, I will give you a medal.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Alright, so Tuesday stream is going to be chatless. Okay, alright.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's really a game. It really is a game.
Quiz tournament, first half. I became the Halloween princess.
Are we done?
We're
That's
done.
it.
We're done.
Oh, Tuesday's gonna be great. Oh my god.
Anyway, if my read on what happened last stream is correct, and also from like chat and Jads and subreddit just being like super cool and secretive about it, if you hate me, today is going to be a really fun stream for you, because apparently we are just going to be doing riddles and puzzles the whole entire time. And considering that the last kind of riddle that this not a game, now a game maybe showed was about cutting cheese, and the solution was you pre-cut the cheese with your mind before you use the knife in order to make it so you can split it in a way that you can make several pieces with one cut. I have a feeling that it's going to be a fucking doozy today. On Christmas Day, a woman looked up at the night sky and spoke. Eventually, the night will end and morning will come. Wouldn't it be wonderful if, after the sun sinks and it becomes night once more, it could be Christmas again? And then the man spoke. Okay, I'll make your dream come true for you. Is such a thing possible? All right, so the answer is A, it's possible because they can get on a plane or whatever, right? Yep. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, I see. It's possible. Yeah, that's right. After all, there are 2 nights in every day. Right. December 25th starts at 12 midnight. Midnight is during the night, so that's the first night. Then morning comes, and when night falls again, it's still the same day until midnight. Wait, what? Exactly. And both those nights are night... No, 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 no. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking insufferable. No. Are you happy that 8 episodes in, Umineko is finally in game? No, because chat is enjoying themselves too much. Okay, you know what? You know, maybe it's gonna be fine. These are super easy so far. There's no way they're gonna get harder. That's right. So you'd end up in a spot 5 kilometers to the east of where he started. That's what you think, right? But incredibly, this travel ended up in the exact same spot he used to. South Pole, South Pole. Get fucked, Ava. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart at solving these ones that are for a fucking 6-year-old. I'm so fucking smart. She says you have to change 1 letter, so the answer is probably some sort of word game. We'll have to change 1 letter in Sabara and see if we can make it into a Oh, I got it. It's fucking Sahara Desert. Fuck off. And in the US, if you add question to emergency, you could get either kind of vehicle, but only if you put it in reverse. What number is question? Oh, it's not even 3 digits. Hint, Q is a number in Japanese. Auntie Ava can help with this part. Fucking Christ. Angie-sama, have you learned division? Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. There's still many people waiting to give me puzzles. I have tons of chances to get medals. Okay, who shall I challenge next? Let's go Kyrie. Let's go Kyrie. If your cousin has 26 teeth in her mouth, and every single time I hit her with a shovel or my fist or the butt of my gun, I knock out 2 teeth, how many strikes to her mouth do I need to take before she only has 2 teeth left? Kraus then whips out the fucking newspaper to show all the stocks that are available to buy. Here's the puzzle for you. Which of these available options do you think would be the most profitable if we were to invest, say, 1 billion yen right now in the next couple weeks? Natsui's like, Kraus, what the fuck are you doing? No, Natsui, honey, she won the cake almond lottery. She clearly has it in right now. She's the luckiest person here. We must capitalize on this fortune or it goes to waste. Pick one. Here's the medal. Fuck it. Here, what do you? The 2 of us have prepared some formidable puzzles for you. Let's begin. Ready? Here's my puzzle. So there are 10 prepared meals in the fridge, and Maria will eat 2, but she'll drop down to eating 1 if she's really hungry to ration it out. Considering how many meals are in the fridge, how many days can I stay away from the apartment before I have to come back to feed her before she dies? Keep in mind that she can probably go about 3 days without food. Okay, you must use a 2-passenger boat to carry each person to the opposite bank of the river. On the rear bank, there is a farmer, his wife. Fucking hell. There's a farmer, his wife, a shepherd, a sheep, a cow, some meat, and some vegetables. Each of these occupies one of the 2 spots on the boat. The boat the farmer, his wife, the shepherd, the farmer is around the cows. The shepherd is meat, and the farmer is around the sheep is vegetable, and the sheep is vegetable, and the shepherd is around the cows is vegetables, and the vegetables around the again. The vegetables are easily bruised, so they can only ride on the boat once. Fuck off! What is the smallest number of moves required to achieve the objective? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, so I used to work at Blizzard. And at Blizzard, we had Wolves and Sheep Puzzle Sundays. So I'm really good at these. Okay, so we have the puzzle river like going through my hometown. Farmer. Who has a hat. 11. Okay, so I did it in 11. I don't think I could have done it faster than that. I feel like I was efficient. So I think it's B between 10 and 14. What is the smallest number of moves required to achieve the objective? What is the objective? Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, time to start. I, Game Master Ushimiya Battler, and Beatrice the Endless Witch will be your opponents. It's fucking going full Persona. Don't start crying when we wipe the floor with you. Take this, here's my mystery.
This is a real game between you and me. I recommend finding some paper and something to write with.
Oh,
that is, if you
shit.
really intend to fight me.
But now it's clear
Well,
that
I'm gonna
holding
go,
it wouldn't keep him safe. You're gonna go make your.
I'm gonna go
your
make
drink?
myself a cocktail. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
enjoy.
I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Anyone who dies has only spoken the truth. So a really important part of the story is going to be to figure out who actually died. You having fun, Mouse?
Yeah, this shit slaps. I was talking about my cocktail in chat. It's really good. It's got all sorts of shit in it. It would make you go insane.
I mean, like, if these are lying, then that means they're the culprit, which means that they could, like, fucking hell. I don't know. This is fucking complicated. No. Okay, is there any part of the narration that says someone's dead? This time Dr. Nanjo was killed. Okay, Nanjo's dead. All right, so Nanjo's not a culprit. So Nanjo has to tell the truth. Fuck, that sucks. No, god damn it. Doctor or not, no one examining a body will reach the wrong conclusion. Okay, so every single time. Okay, but you can still lie after, right?
Can I say something?
Sure, go for it.
You have all the pieces.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so you're lying. What do you mean kill a kid? No, that's a lie. All right, so Maria's a culprit too. So George and Maria are culprits. Gotta be. All right, so my conclusion right now, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. We'll go through the rest of the hints and we'll see how it goes. I'm locking in my conclusion right now. My conclusion right now is that these four were killed at the beginning, and they were killed by Ava and Hideyoshi. George lied when he identified the corpses. So if George and Nikki is a culprit, that means Aunt Ava and Uncle Hideyoshi are the only adults who could have complained that. Oh, am I wrong? Because we're doing Battler last? Fuck. All this occurred right before Angie's eyes. Oh, cool.
This is you.
This is me?
This is you.
Counselor. It's possible to form a logical theory other than the Rudolph's family culprit theory. All of them spoke in... Oh, I didn't see that until... Oh, fucking hell. My brain, like, actually censored the assignment you gave me. I didn't see it until right now. It's possible to form a logical explanation other than the Rudolph's family culprit theory. For example, a theory with George's family as the culprits is possible. What do you think, everyone? Yeah, it is! It is! Fuck! Only one thing to do with uninvited guests. Let's chase them off. Who are these people? I'm guessing these aren't your minions, right, Beato?
Are we about to have the fucking Avengers Endgame of magic battles in Umineko right now? Is that what's about to happen? One last fucking send-off? Is this gonna be peak?
If you look closely, it's just Kraus and Sagataro being on this... Like... What? So there's nowhere left to run. No, there is just one place. Where? The Golden Land. If only Battler says that he believes in magic, we can all go to the Golden...
Quick, Battler, we need your signature on this. Well, I guess it's a pretty tense situation, but, what's this? Battler acknowledges that the Golden Land is real and that witches exist? Well, naturally, I guess. I mean, at this point, it's basically undeniable.
Turn around, they're all smirking. Yeah.
Here's our various cut-ins and cutaways to the other characters doing cool shit.
Oh, man.
Are you ready for peak? Are you ready for peak? Are you not entertained?
So I'm so ready for peak. I'm so ready for peak. Yeah. These are the parts of Umineko that I like the most.
It's all about the hype and aura, baby. Let's go. The more, like, literarily sound... Wow, that's surely not a word. The more sound your argument is in regards to the evidence of the text, the stronger your goat is.
Oh, that's probably it. Yeah, that's probably it. However, there was no
Where's the
sound
Rose
of
of
Trish
Trisco?
flesh. Oh. The strongest of all the goats. Leading the pack. Backed by like a 12-hour-long YouTube video theorizing the strongest of all of them. Here I am.
That is just like this one goat on its own and was like, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know. Lead your charge, I guess.
Even the other goats don't like that goat. Van Dyne's knife. If no one's dead, there's no mystery, so the laws don't have to apply. Get fucked. Get out of here. It's written to have a crime without a cut. Okay, there we go. Yeah. The goat's jaws seem to close around Delanor's head. What? I'm sorry. How many times has that not been the case? Who cares? Let's keep going. However, I'm becoming a goat. However, the upper and lower jaws were no longer connected. The mystery genre is like chivalry. You fight with the noble rules you've created, with pride in the stance you've taken. Is it worth being a coward if it'll help you win? Does losing make the whole fight meaningless if you fought with everything you had? I don't care how ridiculous your theory is. If you think small bombs blew them up around that table, you stick to it until they are real. Until you find a way that the small bombs got on the island so it doesn't violate the rules. It's fucking small bomb. What are we doing? They were fighting to the death with 2 chain closed rooms at once. There could be no better closed room duel for these two, who had battled with theories concerning chain rooms so often.
It's a competitive escape room.
Let's do a handcuff battle. Let's handcuff ourselves. Who could get out of the handcuffs first? Oh, I'm gonna get you. What do we do?
Time for me to test your closed room.
I hate this. I just shit my pants face. Oh my god, it's the worst of the faces. Madam Hachijo, please forgive me for interrupting. Imagine someone knew what happened to your whole entire family that died on an island one day, and you go to talk to them and be like, hey, can you tell me? It really means a lot to me. And then she starts doing an interpretive dance while waving papers in the air going, isn't it better that maybe that you don't know? And like, you can think of to yourself what happened to your family, and I still know the answers, but like, I don't know, like, read all these different versions of what actually happened to the family and pick the one you like the best, because that could just be the truth if you really want it to be. Like, it's just like staring at her, just like fucking like, I just really want to know. I'm traumatized. Like I jumped off a building. I just want to know what happened to my fucking my parents.
I just really like some closure. It's been really like, haunting me and ruining my entire life. Is that truly what you desire, child of man?
Who am I really? You're Battler. You're Battler. They're doing it. They're doing it. It's Battler. It's Battler. We're Battler. They're being fucky. They're Battler. Are they really doing it? That would be really good. I would really like that. It would be classic Battler luck to, like, I don't know, like, just fucking swim from the island, Lamayo, and like collapse exhausted in the street and just be picked up by some like eccentric novel writer mystery mommy. Like what the fuck? I meant to say sugar mommy, but like I just forgot. No, it's worse. And then a ship burst through the dimensional rift, and Erica said, "Fuck you all, I'm here to ruin it." Ayar, I've come to deliver our terms. There will be no room for negotiation. Please, open the gate.
On the palm of Lambda Delta, who wore a defiant smile, it was a mass of supergravity. All of the sweets, the cats, the whale, and everything else was being sucked into that one point and crunched.
Man, I am loving this.
I'll hold you tight. Okay? Get over here, However,
overcome my corpse. New Sharia family never turns back. Sorry about that. This one's actually working on the strategy. I will be your opponent in Father's place. Game. However, fall into hell, you illusion. If it isn't the incompetent investing expert. Alright, she's got a point. It's pretty impressive how you managed to find all the worst bets, losing your money so quickly. You're never gonna get a marble. And yet, even I remember to tie my shoes. Wait, what? Huh?
Erica tried to look down at her feet, but what she saw was Krause's left fist.
No!
Lambda Delta summoned magical power from her whole body and raised it in a mass above her head.
Forgive me, but...
Then the world's time stopped. That was where the paragraph ended. In this frozen world, Featherine sat with her arms crossed.
Oh man, we're going double meta. How troublesome.
I actually don't remember this happening because I think I held control during it the first time, so this is cool. What killed me?
Precisely, Lady Lambda Delta. Let me know if you have any good ideas. Alright. I actually liked that. That was good.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah. I regret holding control through that. The Witch of Miracles, who boasted that no one could even step on her shadow unless she wished it, fell.
Holy shit!
After taking Battler's right fist to her face, she fell. Thanks, Sony-chan. I've understood what your last game was trying to show me.
Disappear, stupid illusions. I can't accept something like this.
Everyone will be with me for eternity. No matter how many times people try to kill them with the red truth, I'll reject it. Everyone will be revived for me, no matter how many times it takes. I am Angie, Witch of Resurrection. Your red truth can't lay a finger on my world. Careful with that. It wasn't one-winged anymore. Thanks to Angie's absolute willpower, the golden eagle had gained the wing it needed to fly into the future. Those spread wings made Berncastel and the whale shrink back.
Ushumi Eagle never looks back.
And it never gives up.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Whoa. For no reason at all, let's save it. The witch showed that her left hand was empty. She made a fist and waved her hand around. When she then opened her right fist, there was a candy there. Was this magic or a trick?
If you want to do both, I can tell you the best order to do it in. If you want to only do one, then let God guide you.
Obviously, the right here choice is magic. So is one a lot longer than the other?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the best option to see both so we can see all the content?
I would say trick first and then magic after.
Okay, let's do trick first, then magic then. But magic is the one I would, if I was only going to do one right now, I would go with magic. All right, let's go trick first, then magic.
You're a cat box, inside of which is a Kawabata who has bought and betrayed me, and a Kawabata who hasn't betrayed me. Now then, how can I kill the one who betrayed me?
Stop! Don't shoot!
I just have to shoot the whole cat box to death.
Oh, damn! Oh, I like this. This is good.
That bewildered look on Amakusa's face when his scheme was exposed. That was pretty good.
Giggle.
Good?
Good. Damn! Okay, for the bad end, that's pretty good. Magic.
I'm locking in.
Locking in.
I'm locking in. I'm locking in. The third day, October 6th, 1986. Battler.
Come on, don't look at me with those teary eyes. It's embarrassing.
Forgive me. Then, at the very least, would you close your eyes?
Why should I? Hey, your face is pretty close.
Foolish man. You ought to be cursed for taking the witch away from the Golden Land. That's why you must close your eyes. It's embarrassing for me too.
I love these two so much.
He accidentally opened his eyes. And when he did, the witch was nowhere to be seen. The Golden Witch had vanished like a dream or an illusion.
Yep.
And so had the single ingot they had carried with them.
Man, I hope that wasn't going to happen, but it felt like it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Of course. Battler
jumped straight into the ocean, and so he made it in time. He made it in time to see the witch again. The witch looked up at Battler, a faint smile on her face. He couldn't hear any words, and yet he heard clearly. Didn't I tell you, Battler? I'm an atrocious witch, so I cannot atone for my sins. I cannot live. Battler desperately spoke back, however his words only floated out of his mouth as bubbles. As she sank into the inky blackness, Battler chased her with all his strength. And then his hand reached her. Battler, you fool. You made it off the island alive. You would throw that away?
I won't let go of you.
It pleases me to hear you say that, however. I'm a creature of illusions, and you are human. We have different worlds to go back to. I will return to illusions. You should return to your world. All around them, it was getting darker and darker. The pressure increased, and their heads and ears began to throb. Battlers' fingers began to slip, and then at last, their fingers separated. At once, Battler rose toward the world of light. The witch sank toward the world of darkness, torn by a powerful force. Seeing Battler's body rise toward the shining surface, the witch relaxed. So long, Battler, and thank you. When she saw Battler's body become a speck and disappear toward the world of light, the witch slowly closed her eyes. She allowed herself to fall into the world of the abyss, a world of endless isolation. Then she felt something. But that was impossible. After all, Battler had already disappeared into the distance. But it was Battler. Battler had come after the witch.
You think I'll let you get away? You're my golden witch.
Battler, you fool. You fool.
If falling into this abyss is what you desire, will fall with you. If that is the world of nothingness, then let us disappear together. But until the very last moment, you will be mine.
The two hugged each other tightly. Fate didn't try to tear them apart again. And so the two became one and sank into the abyss together. Then in that... Oh, that's you.
Then, in that pitch-black world where nothing could be seen, something sparkled, a warm, golden sparkle. It was a golden rose.
It floated down into a world covered with immaculate white sand. Half buried in that sand was a small box.
It was Beatrice's cat box, which rested in peace here at the ocean's floor. The golden rose softly came to rest on top of it. This was the bottom of the sea,
far beneath the waves.
A small and fragile tale of a faintly glowing golden rose, resting in the deepest depths of the darkest shadow.
Oy.
I tried.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. The last bit of Umineko.
Here it is.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Yep.
Decades later. At the very instant that the arranged time came, I heard the sound of the chime on the door, and they appeared. It was a man sitting on a wheelchair and a woman pushing him.
Mr. Toya, your true name is Ushiromiya Battler-san, isn't it?
That's right. With unbelievable quickness, he acknowledged that he was Ushiromiya Battler. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that. Obviously, sorry, to be clear, obviously it's him. I wasn't expecting him to know that or to just acknowledge that right away. This is devastating. The teacher said, "Everyone, we have guests." The children all looked at us at once, then stood up and ran forward. The broad smiles at the arrival of this long-awaited guest enveloped me. The smiles and eyes of the children welcomed me. Yeah, I know. I know all your faces. Welcome back, sir. What took you so long? Your return has been long awaited.
Welcome back, Battler.
Welcome. You look well. Battler-kun. Oh, you're looking chipper.
Welcome back.
Ryu!
Welcome back, Battler. Ooh! We've all been waiting. There is a bit more to read at the end of this, just so you know. The wait has been killing me, Battler.
Sorry it took me a while to get here.
Why are you sitting in that ridiculous wheelchair? Come now, take my hand and stand up straight.
He had to step forward and held a hand to Battler as he said, "Oh, I."
Battler slowly grasped his hand and rose to his feet.
Okay, I.
Listen, all of us are finally gathered here. Tonight, the Golden Land will be resurrected in this place.
An explosive applause greeted Battler. Everyone was there. Everyone. Then Beato hugged Battler, strongly, tightly, as though she would never let him go.
I'm so glad you came home.
I'm home. Sorry it took so long.
I won't let go again.
Yeah, I'm not letting go either.
We'll be together for all eternity.
For all eternity. Oh man.
They finally got you, dude.
Yeah, they did. That was not fair. Holy shit. That was not fair. Sorry, I'm afraid to talk on my breakdown. Holy shit. He died there, right? That's what that was? He died. I feel like he died.
I think it was Battler being put to rest. However you want to interpret that.
Mm-hmm. My fucking hubris, I didn't even bring tissues. Fucker can write. That was paced really well. He can do it. Fucking hell.
You holding up okay over there?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm
trying to find something to cheer me up. I found it.
Okay. Thank you, Con5654, for cheering 500 bits. He's crying because he knows he has to read One Piece now. So I saw someone in the chat confused about this. So just so everyone knows, the bit was that Joe said in Jad's like a couple of years ago or something that if he liked Umineko better than Disco Elysium, that he would read One Piece. If he liked the writing better, specifically. So that's how we got here. What's the verdict?
I really don't want to read One Piece. So what's the overall rating? I don't like ratings are mostly just to have like a fun thing. But like this is probably a 10. It's probably a 10. Like it has to be. How could it not be a 10? Yeah, it's a 10. 10 doesn't mean perfect. It's a 10. Like there's a lot wrong with this. There's a lot. I could now probably speak for like an hour and complain about all the things I don't like, and by the end of it, like even Mouse would probably be like, "Wow, you fucking hate Umineko." I'd be like, "No, I love it. It's a 10 out of 10." It's like, but like, because I could do that, you know, like it doesn't matter. Like it's special. Could have been Umineko. There's no way. Umineko. We're already with the Nekos. Here they are. What do you mean Umineko? Umineko when the fucking cat girls cry? Like, come on. When they're eating their fucking seagulls with the fucking feathers in their fucking cat girl mouth? Like, no. Umineko would be even worse. Fuck it. You could have been Umineko. Yeah, fuck off. What are you talking about? You still want me to read Umineko? Umineko is actually good. Is it? All right, let's look it up. Umineko. All right. On Steam. The fucking screen cap of Umineko here is, smells pretty sweet. Look, this suit, wait, this suits my elegance perfectly. Hey, cut it out. Wow, that's dialogue. He was always that way with his cousins, but he usually took on a reserved, gentlemanly attitude when he came in contact with the servants. Can't wait to read this. All right, and let me also say this. You are incompetent in red text. Cackle with the E in cackle on a different line. Wow, I sure want to read this. Asterisk CACKL, new line E asterisk cackle cackle cackle. He in red. What I've heard about Umineko, you know, like Umineko is like the birth of a child. It's like your life is divided into two halves before you start reading Umineko and then during the read of Umineko, because that's the rest of your life, you know? Like you you die while you're reading it. All right. Okay. All right. I have the game open. I can see chat. I can see how are there over 2,000 people here for Umi who gives a fucko? What is it about the weebs just always having a worse game? The grass is always browner on the other anime. What the fuck? I'm kind of liking the game. God damn, it's not a game. I'm kind of liking the story. God fucking damn it. Oh, god damn it. I'm kind of liking it. Oh, fuck. I just hope the next 4 years pass pretty quickly, you know? With Umineko, we're like two friends that have been friends for a while, and then we kind of like got drunk one night and hooked up, and now and it was good, and now like we're hanging out doing normal stuff afterwards, and we're kind of awkwardly looking at each other being like, well, why aren't we just doing that again? Except again, it's Umineko. Right? Imagine where in life you would be right now if you had stalled just a bit longer on that Leap Day stream and never got to the good part. Yeah.
All those months ago on the Leap Day stream, I said to you, hey, you should stick with it. It gets better. This is the worst part.
Get past this next scene and it'll all be okay.
Just get past it.
End of an era. It is an end of an era. Yep. Until the next VN that we start up like months from now or something. I'm not sure. And then that'll be the new era begins. But yeah, I think Umineko will persist as the special one, yeah. I dedicate this tale to my beloved witch, Beatrice.
Thank you, Retinas, for the bits. So, will you be reading One Piece? I will not be reading One Piece. I don't think so. Sorry. I don't think so.
Yo! Don't give it up, Lupe. Don't give it up, Zolo. Don't give it up, Nami. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the Grand Line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king. His name is Luffy. That's Monkey D. Luffy. King of the pirates. He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum. His name's Zolo. He's just like a samurai and a Lady. Nami's not shy. Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctoring. Set sail for One Piece. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line. Set sail for One Piece.
Ayar.